Hey everyone, it was a pretty successful week at Jersey for our first FEI of the year, doing the 4-star short. I was reasonably happy with the dressage. There were some things to work on in general. I thought that I could slow the tempo down a little bit and actually get him a little more collected. And I would probably say the same for the show jumping. It's always a lot of work to get Frank thinking forward, so I tend to err a little bit on the side of going a little bit quick, to keep his thoughts going forward, so he doesn't get backed off with his spookiness. So probably in the show jumping here, just a shade fast in the tempo. I think if he could just slow it down a little bit and just cover ground in his stride a little bit more relaxed rather than quick and fast, I think he would make a better shape. But having said that, I thought it was a pretty good show jumping round. I think he just had the 2 rails and it comes from him not finishing his jumps. But having said that, I think they were just very, very light rails. I mean, it's not like we're making massive big mistakes, but it's something to work on and try to clean up before Bromont. And actually I think doing the 3-day format actually suits him a little bit better, because doing cross country first, I can ride him very hard on the cross country, and that gets him thinking forward and also gets him a little bit tired, and then he's a little bit less spooky, and I can ride a little bit softer in the show jumping. Or at least that's the theory that I'm hoping to stick with. And then he was very, very good on cross country. The course was, it was definitely a horse trial course. A lot of twists and turns. You see even at the start the way they use the roping. You're never on an all-out gallop. You're always sort of turning left, turning right. So that would be a course that Frank wouldn't necessarily be very quick at. But he ended up having the 3rd fastest time out of 29 horses. So pretty good for him, not being a speed horse, more being kind of a open galloping horse rather than a nippy, turny kind of quick-footed horse. I think that says a lot about where he is in his training, that he can negotiate the jumps maybe a little bit faster than some of the other horses and keep his confidence up. But I thought it was a good run. Not the most difficult course in the world, but challenging in how the course was laid out. So I thought it was a good prep for Bromont, but Bromont's going to be a lot bigger. So I'm glad that he came out of it nice and confident and feeling good, and hopefully he'll carry that through till next month.
I'm sorry, that's fence 5 now, sorry. Previous course, same fence.